this thing where I just drive west. I just drive towards the mountains and like just see where I end up. And it's kind of like this intuitive process of getting into the mountains. Like I don't just head straight for them. I kind of let my body tell me. Today it was kind of like I was like being edged or something, because it just like we kind of like I for a while was watching them and like wondering like when are we gonna, where's our entry point going to be. And we kind of slowly went around and around and around until eventually we were just driving in the mountains. And it's, oh my god, can I like flip the camera? Oh the fuck, dude, I can't show you. And the camera, that's the thing with the camera, is that, girl, it cannot possibly capture the feeling. It cannot capture the feeling, dude, of like being in the mountains. And it's something like I want to share with like my people back in Florida, but like there's like, how do I share this? Like they have to be here. But yeah, today I ended up in Netherlands. I don't know how they would say it, because I don't remember I don't know. That's where I ended up today. I don't remember the last few places I've ended up of recent, but I wound up in I went to this little, I needed coffee. I'm fasting. My mother and Antonio and I are doing a fast together today. I needed some coffee. I was nervous about coffee because coffee on an empty stomach, like black coffee, it can give me agita. But it's like I've kind of already had agita all day, so I was like, I want a little coffee. I'm fasting. I want some coffee. Mama wants coffee. So I had to pee, so I stopped at this gas station. Then I was like, let me get coffee before I head back. It was like a bunch of train cars like put together and made into a coffee shop. It was wild, and I wish I would have spent a little more time in there. The person that was working, I had a strange like soul knowing. Like I just was like, yeah, we know each other. I don't know why, but we know each other. And I feel like I saw that reciprocate. You know, we didn't talk about it. I don't know, I'm a bit more muted today than my usual colorful, like, talk to everybody self, which both selves are me. Both selves are very much me. So I'm a bit more muted today, a bit more processing and feeling, and just wanting to be slow with it all and just be present with it all and just taking my time. And I feel like a fast is good for that kind of a reset anyway. Because I feel very clear, you know. But I don't know. I know her. We know each other. Our souls. So I'll have to go back there for sure. But I could tell, like, just in the way she received me, like it was felt, you know. I don't know if she would have put the same words on it as I, but you can never know that part of it with people. But anyways, it's been a thing that I've been doing, I guess as a part of my initiative to just love wherever I am. And I am in Colorado, and I don't know that I'll be, you know, I mean, I know I won't be in Colorado forever, but I don't know how much longer I'll be in Colorado. You know, it's really like living by the intuition is very like, sometimes you don't know things, like it's like I don't know where I'll go next. I do not know where I'll be next. And it's kind of exciting because there's a lot of different, my mind is like, certainly we have a few different like center points, like where I do feel called, that my mind is like interested in, but I do feel like I need to know more information before I know which place it is next. But I mean, I feel like I'll be here, like, I mean, probably a year and a half. But I also, you never know with time, like, but I could see 3 years being how long my Colorado trip. But again, you don't know, because, you know, I in Tallahassee, I thought I would have left sooner than I did, but I needed the time there. Oh my God, I wish you could see what I'm seeing and what I'm driving in, dude. It's insane. Like, what if I just, like, really quick, like, stop off? Because I don't want these fuckers behind me anyway. That was crazy of me to stop the way I did, but Let me show you this because you're not gonna believe it. Be serious. I'm like in a shitty spot. Like I pulled off. Do you see that? I pulled off at like the last possible second. I don't know why I did it that way, but like the thing that, oh my god, dude, you're lying. No fucking way. Like I wish you could feel it, dude. I wish you could feel it. And it's the thing that's like irritating everywhere you go. You know, you go up in the mountains and you find these cool trails and it's like no trespassing. It's like road is monitored by, you know, county police. It's like, fuck off, dude. Like, let my spirit be. Oh my god, stop. All right, I'm gonna have to sit here and like be in this for a minute. Look at my car. She off-roading, dude. There is something very, very important, at least for my being, and likely for yours if you're like resonate with being a free spirit. There's something about like, one, driving, like going somewhere with no destination in mind and just like ending up places, and two, like occupying spaces like that you don't live in. Like Denver is very like, I live there, you know, I'm very comfortable in Denver. Like anywhere I go, I feel like, even new places, it's like, well, I live here, like I'm a resident. I don't know, it just feels like I belong here. It's just a thing. But going like to towns really that you are an outsider and you know that you're an outsider, especially all these like kooky mountain towns that I feel like I end up in. Colorado has a lot of cool like kooky mountain towns where they're like you wouldn't expect it, but like history is preserved, you know, like they're intentional about preserving their like the town's history, and it's just a beautiful thing. And then you end up in places that are like, yeah, like a coffee house made out of train cars that like used to carry like Colorado cargo. I don't know. there was a whole like thing about its history and like how it came to be. They also had like there was like a circus train too. That was like these are actual train cars that were used. Like it's not just a random, you know. So it's just really cool and meaningful. And anyway, yeah, I'm gonna enjoy this. I'll catch you on the flip.